radio. Shout it.
But see, I gotta say this though, Ra. You named Fabo. You named them franchise boys.
Young Dro.
The Dream. Yola the Great.
Yep. Got
all
the
of these
major
people,
deals.
but the thing that they have in common as well, they all went down as Atlanta legends following you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all come from a same tree, man. So what is it that you see in folks that means that they're going to be legends, not good artists, but these niggas is considered legends now?
Yeah. I kind of, if I vibe with an artist, because I done had many demos that never came out.
Yeah.
Because they never made it past step 3. You know, I meet them. And I give them a chance. I'll ride to their little CD, and for those who don't know what CDs is back in the day, little round circle thing, look like a little mini record, little silver thing. Used to play their music. They give me their CDs. Hey, check me out. And guess what? I listen to every single song, and I call you back and give you my constructive criticism. I say, man, you're almost there. Your song sound kind of blank. It needs some chorus. It needs some hooks. It needs more music. Because sometimes they think you throw their stuff in the trash. Yeah. I will actually listen to it because I think it'll serve you better if I tell you what your record needs.
Exactly.
And if you got a hit, but you got a bad attitude, you won't wake up, you don't make no appearances on time, you full of yourself. Man, I know I'm going to be like MJ tomorrow. How much should I be charged for shows? Like, you ain't even did no promos yet. You asking me how much to charge for shows? You ain't even went through the mud yet. You think you supposed to come straight out the gate, getting $20,000 a show. So you think you hand me a demo and tomorrow you get $20,000 a night for shows.
Not happening.
It do not work like that.
Exactly.
So they get misinformation.
Yeah.
For people who don't know. People who on the outside, people who guessing.
Yeah.
So they get that guesswork, and then I say, I got to restructure his brain. I don't even really have time to really teach you from the beginning because I got to reprogram you.
Yeah.
Because you think, you finna go on the show with me this weekend and I'm going to get you $5,000 to open up. Hell, I'm getting $5,000. And I got like 100 songs.
Come on. As a boss and having to put these young men in the game and stuff like that, how were you able to keep the relationships good and just help them to understand the game? Because a lot of times, as young people, they don't understand what it took to get there. And then also you got to recoup from them roads that you done drove in that thing.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy. So what I tell the artists, along the way, because you can't hit them with all of it at one time because they're going to forget, and then some of them, it'll be like a thunderstorm on them. You got to give them a little, now you got to baby feed them, tablespoon feed them.
Yeah.
This week we're on the show, we're on the road. I give them a little knowledge.
Yeah.
I say, well, we're going on this show and we're going to do this one as a promo because it's for Foxy 105. And the reason why we're doing a promo is because they finna play your record about 100 times. And the more they play your record, the more other club promoters are going to call us to book you, to get you some money, and your record going to sell to get the label some money.
Exactly.
So you got to kind of teach them like that, like, why I got to go do this show free? That's just the one show, and we trading out.
Exactly.
And we're not just going around the world doing free shows. But believe me, if I ask you for a free show, it's not free.
So now you got your artist hot, and the majors come a-calling. How did you figure out how much of your label you wanted to split with them or the deals that you want to negotiate with them?
Yeah, well, what you do is every deal is different. I'm talking about every single deal. You can have 100 artists. You have 100 different deals.
Okay. I feel you.
So all of them is cookie cutter. All of them custom made.
Yeah.
So they might offer $500,000 up front for this particular artist and 3 guaranteed videos. And each album it go up $150,000 budget for the album. And that helps you to pay your producers and your studio costs, which will be recouped. So you have to kind of be smart with it. They give you $500,000. If you could do the album for $100,000, and put $100 in your artist pocket and $300 for your building and your promotion back.
Exactly.
Because they're gonna get that $500 off the top of your sales.
Exactly.
The good thing I tell the artists is that you was valuable enough for them to give us $500,000.
Yeah.
Up front. Because some of them be like, we ain't giving nothing. He ain't sold nothing.
Yeah.
He ain't did nothing. And you hadn't. What have you sold?
Come on.
So it's people like me that they respect that we're going to give you this because we know what you're going to do. You're going to help make this artist blow up. Yeah.
What was you doing with your money when you were seeing it come in, Raheem?
Oh, my God. I was looking at the checks. I'm looking at them. I'm like, okay, this check's, it always be a surprise when I open up the mail.
Ooh.
But look at these people calling, right? Baby, take that call right quick. That's your brother-in-law. That's my big brother in Dallas, Texas.
Yes, sir.
He was booking my shows, too.
Okay.
Now, the funny part about the checks is I would gauge it. I'm like, I hope this over 10,000.
Yeah.
Right? I opened the doggone check. It said $28,500. $28,500. I said, oh, my God. Then I look at the record sales. I said, they selling like crazy.
Yeah.
They ready to re-up.
Yeah.
So they'll say, we need more. I said, how many you need? We need 3,000. Got them coming.
Yeah.
We freight ship it.
Yeah.
They collect them. And I'm telling you the funny part about it, we had like 4 distributors we were selling to. 2 distributors was here in Atlanta. Like way out 85 North, that's where all the distributors were. Here go the funny part. One distributor called me. This when I was first getting in, and he said, Raheem, we need 3,000 cassettes and CDs. Right, I'm on the way. I got them in the back. I'm acting like they are independent mom and pop store. Cause mom and pop store, they would call and say, I need 50, I need 100. So I might have like 600 to go deliver. 600 times $7, bam. So I'm coming back with 4,200. You talking about in a day's work. So the distributor called and said they wanted 3,500. My head went 3,500 times $6. I was doing like that.
Yeah.
So I'm on 2 wheels trying to get out there, right? Trying to get to the distributor. I pull up at the distributor. They say, pull around loading, Raheem. So I pull around loading. They get all my stuff, and they got it, and they give me a sheet of paper, an invoice. I said, what the hell is this? You know,
Yeah.
I never sold to no distributor.
Exactly.
What the hell is this? We pay you that in 60 days. In 60 days, I'm independent. I just started. I just spent my money, cash to get these. I went back and I said, Liam, you wanted 3,000, right? I got you 2,000 of them.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to keep 1,000. I just forgot I need the extra 1,000 because this is an invoice. I said, we got to talk about this invoice.
Yeah.
I'm independent.
Exactly.
I don't have no investor. So they said, the best thing we can do, Raheem, is chop it down from 60 to 30 days. I said, cool.
Yeah.
I took the 1,000 I had, and when it sold, that's how I kept re-upping my money.
Yeah.
So the next time they called me, the funny part, they said, we need 3,000. A real 3,000, not 2,000 this time, Raheem. I said, I said, this is what I got to do. I got to be honest with y'all. I'm not going to be able to keep up with y'all orders without getting some money.
Yeah.
So they said, well, we're going to do this, Raheem, and your deal is different than everybody, so don't discuss with no other labels. I said, what's that? We're going to do invoice to invoice with you. Every time you bring an order, we're going to pay for the order you just brought previously.
Yeah.
I said, I could do that.
Exactly.
So now when I'm pulling up, I'm burning
you
rubber.
happy.
Yeah, I'm dropping off 3,000 CDs, but I'm picking up for 3,000 CDs.
Exactly.
So I'm picking up a check for 18 bands. So I could drop you that.
Yeah.
So we were doing it like that, and you want another week? I could drop you another. We were doing it like that.
Exactly.
So I never got in a hole with those distributors. My partner got in a hole with those distributors. He a rapper that y'all know too. He got. I try to tell. I say, do not take them no more product because I know the man who running it.
Yeah.
He said we getting ready to close down. It was big state distributors.
Yeah.
He said we getting ready to shut down in 1 month, Ra. So I can't take no more of your stuff because we're not going to be able to pay you. He said, what I will do is tell you all the stores that's asking for your stuff and you drive to them.
Ooh.
I was like, ooh, I love you right now.
Exactly.
He was the manager over the whole distribution.
Yeah.
I tried to tell my homie that. He a rapper too.
Yeah.
Told him. He said, man, she crazy, Raw. They ain't never going to be that big-ass company. I said, yeah, that big-ass company. He just started laughing. He said, well, me and Smurf record hot. I'm finna take some more back out there. He kept going out there. He called me a month later. He said, man, you know the motherfuckers closed down. I said, I told you that 2 months ago. He said, they ain't trying to give us no money either, man. I done gave their ass like 6,000 records.
Shit.
I said, I tried to tell you. The man was closing. He said, take it directly to the stores, Raheem. So the same thing happened to Freak Nasty. He just kept selling to them. They owed him money for the dip, and they owed Shadi them, Smirk them money. They never got that money, man.
So how did that impact you when you went directly to the stores, though? Because now you was cutting out the distributor, too, so that should have increased the pay.
My money went up.
Exactly. You got richer.
My money went up. I got more money. They cut out the $2 that the distributor was getting.
Yeah.
Now that adds to the money I'm already getting.
Exactly.
I went to Montgomery, Alabama, African Head Shop.
Yeah.
And Pat, she owned the shop. So I'm pulling up. She say, make sure you come by me. I had number 1 and the number 4 album on the charts in the top 10. How you get number 1 and number 4? Well, my previous album just kept selling, so it was at number 4. The new album came right in at number 1.
Damn.
So Master P was at number 2 at that time.
Yeah.
Ghetto D.
Yeah.
I'm at 1 and 4. So she said, you brought me some product? I said, yeah, got the cassettes, CDs out in the car. Here's the funny part. I just got a shipment in of 1,000 CDs, 1,000 cassettes, and had a box of 12 inches. I'm sitting it on the counter, the whole box, so she could pick out what she want.
Yeah.
She looked in it. She looked at both of them, closed them up, and say, all right, how much I owe you? I said, damn, she want the whole box, both boxes. I only had none for the other mom and pop store across town. They wanted some too. So what I told her, I said, oh, you know what? She added all up. She gave me $3,200 in cash. Mm-hmm. And I said, I'm going to have to give you $300 back. Like, wow. Because these right here, I got a radio giveaway. I took 25 out.
Yeah.
And I took them to the other store.
Yeah.
I'm way out of town, and I know both of them independent black-owned stores.
Exactly.
They got to have something.
They got to have something in there.
I'm in town to do a show, so I took them 25 too. Pat got the rest of them. Pat showed me a login with people's phone numbers. They come in, leave their numbers. I need 2 Raheem. I need 2 Raheem. I need 4 Raheem. She got on the front. I got them. They here. Do you know that lady sold out in like 2 days?